Hello everyone, it's Dave here from SaveDex,
And I'm Sophie.
and welcome to another Novice versus Veteran, this time of one of my favourite games, Wonder Boy The Dragon's Trap. This is a remake of a game I had on the Game Gear. It's the obviously sequel to Wonder Boy 2, Wonder Boy 3, and this is all done hand-drawn graphics and stuff, but you can have the original graphics if you want. Have you ever played this game?
Not really, no. I think I briefly, picked up the controller and then put it down shortly afterwards. Not because I didn't want to play it, but,
Yeah. So anyway, how this game starts off, I sat with you at the beginning because what the footage that we're showing now is just the beginning bit where it's kind of linear. You go, basically doing the end of the previous game first, and then there's the twist that you turn into Lizard Man. Then we basically started this experiment where you end up in the village and you have to find your own way round. So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, this is not a contest, this is just a comparison video just to show what a novice does compared to what a veteran does. So the Sophie's footage is on the left, my footage is on the right. Basically, we haven't seen each other's footage at all. This is the first time we've seen each other's footage. I basically planned to only play up to the first boss.
Yeah.
And then tell you how. That's what I usually do. I set a goal of how long I'm going to play or how far I'm going to play, and then tell you how long it took me and how long you should play for.
Sure.
This time, however, I did that first boss and I just thought, I can play a bit more. Then I did the next boss and I thought, I can play a bit more, and I beat the third boss, and then I was like, I'll stop there. That's just what this game is to me. I just cannot stop. Once I start, I just have to play it all the way through.
That makes me feel bad.
Okay, I have played this game so many times over the years, so I know this one very well. So I'm very interested to see what direction you go. So I say, we'll start the video now, and I'll get into it. Let me start. So this is the village, the main area. So you've gone to looking in there. So basically you're going through all the doors. I go because I know there's an extra heart down here. But obviously you've ignored that first bit because that's the way you're meant to go through that door you just went through.
Yeah.
So you're just testing out where to go.
I'm just exploring.
That's fine. So I'm just sort of just looking around as well, and I'm like, I remember which way to go. But so you visited the nurse.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't really need any help.
No,
there.
I didn't need any. I was just.
That's all fine. So this is a game where, because this remake is basically the exact same game as the first one, except for the graphics and other minor things. When I first got this, I beat it straight away. You've upped your a sword attack there.
Yeah, I had enough.
Oh yeah, you have to hold the button to go through the doors. I think you just pressed up in the original. So basically you're just looking through your inventory. It automatically equips
I didn't realise that.
which I think is a nice feature. Saves some messing around. One thing that happens because you got your shield and your armour in this game.
Yeah.
Which
it wouldn't let me jump through that space.
That's alright. So I'm going through this beach area. So you're meant to go that locked door above. That's where you're meant to find a key for that, which is where I'm heading to go. You have to go to the beach for that.
I got the heart piece.
Yeah. So this is sort of like a Metroidvania style, but very Metroidvania light, I would say. There's no map. There's no big route. You sort of get to a different animal, then you just go to their own individual area, and there's very little backtracking in this. You're basically going somewhere new each time, although you always end up back at the village. But one difference they made compared to that I'm thinking is you have your attack points and your defense points, which you can up using your swords and shields and armor.
Yeah.
But in the original, I can't remember if this was in the actual original, but I played a game called Dragon's Curse on the Wii's Virtual Console. That just whoops you back to the start. Yeah.
I thought it was an actual door somewhere.
Yeah, Dragon's Curse was like a clone of this game. I don't know if it was an official remake or whatnot, but one thing they had in that, and I can't remember it being in the original because I probably wasn't paying attention to that because I was really young. The armour ups your charisma points, And the more charisma points you have, the cheaper things are in the shops.
Oh, okay.
So it's worth paying the money for the armour to make everything else cheaper. Oh yeah, those clouds are
So
annoying.
annoying.
You meant to equip the arrows. I don't know if I do it here or not.
What time is there to do that?
Yeah, we'll press L and I'll do it. So yes, the
So
one thing
annoying.
is, as I mentioned to you earlier, if you press the right trigger, you can switch to the old graphics.
Yeah.
So if you want to play it like it's the original game, then you can do that.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know why I went in that door. It's because that thing was shooting fire at me.
I fell down.
Yeah, I did that as well.
And then I got stuck in a trap of them hitting me.
You can breathe fire underwater, did you know
Yeah, I
that?
know, I'm doing it now, but it wouldn't let me. As soon as you get hit, you just in the stuck hitting
Yeah.
animation.
Another thing that sort of helped me beat this quickly is you've got it's the proper save system on there, it's
Yeah.
auto saves. But in the original and the Game Gear I had, I think it was Master System as well, you had to go to that shop where that pig was at the beginning you went through.
Yeah,
That was where you got to hold the password.
yeah.
But I never used that. I knew the password to get to the final dungeon, but I used to always play through it from the beginning. I used your potion there.
Yeah.
Um,
And then I just get hit several times.
see, that was me because I'd forgotten what button it was to check the inventory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay, so I've forgotten it auto-equipped on here as well. So, yeah, so I used to always just play this from the beginning. So so you died there. So there's a little difference here. You're playing as Wonder Girl, I'm playing as Wonder Boy.
Mhm.
From what I know, there's no difference at all in
Yeah,
how
I
they
know.
play. And most of the time you're playing as the animals anyway, so it's not really going to be... So you always go back to the village when you die as well. That's like the central hub. So I've gone to the desert now. I'm just basically going to run through. So your footage will be more interesting at the minute.
I don't know why I'm going up here. Oh, it maybe
you're
says
gonna
try and
You've
buy
got a lot of
more.
coins now.
Yeah, so I can buy some armor. But it doesn't affect me, right? Or does it?
I can't remember if it affects Lizard Mantle because he's not wearing armor.
Yeah, he's not
but
wearing it.
You can see on the left there your attack and your defense. Yeah, it does. Yes, it just
Okay.
changed. The number changed.
That's cool.
So it does make a difference. So basically with the original though, it's like I said, so I just threw a tornado, they sort of, you throw them down. So I've gone underwater here on purpose because there's a bonus room all the way to the left. So yes, I'll say when you've played this enough times you know where the little secrets are as well.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, so with the original, as I was saying, I used to always play through it, and it was always sort of my goal, although I'd send the ending from using passwords, to get back to where I was, it was always my goal, which I did once when I was about 11, to play the whole thing through from beginning to end.
No way.
And that was, it's thing, but I noticed on this one though, I don't think I played it through in one sitting when I first got this on the Switch. It's like a couple of months after the Switch came out.
Yeah.
I noticed my file was still on here from the first time I beat it, and it was like 2.5 hours it took me to beat this game. So
Oh my God.
it's not a very long game if you know what you're doing. But I just love this game though. So on Wednesday evenings, I used to go to Cubs,
Yeah.
and my brother would go to Scouts, which was after Cubs.
Yeah.
So my mum would bring Stephen to Scouts,
Yeah.
and then pick me up, take me home, and then when Scouts was over, Mum would take me in the car to go pick Stephen up.
All right. Yeah.
And it was about an hour or so, and it was sort of like my ritual on Wednesday evenings. In that hour,
Yeah.
I would play this game
That's funny.
and just see how far I could get in that hour. That was just my I think I could get to. Basically, my recording on here
Yeah.
today was like 42 minutes overall.
Mhm.
Obviously, yours is a bit less than that, but I got further in that 42 minutes than I could in an hour as a kid. But I guess that's because I'm more experienced now. I'm curious to see if you do what I'm doing here, jumping over the pyramid, because you don't have to do that. So it's just a bonus the other side. But I always do it to.
Oh, it's a
get it.
bonus. Okay.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
you get
not
on.
the way to go. I'll just skip it back. So you're back. You're nearly at the pirate ship.
Yeah.
That's where you get the key.
It doesn't go so well.
this is one of the few times in the game that you backtrack this area.
Yeah.
Because when you after you've done, because after the lizard man here you get mouse man,
Yeah.
and after that you get piranha man,
Uh-huh.
and that's when you go back to that water bit where you went in the water, and you can swim to where his dungeon is.
I didn't have enough.
Oh no, that's to say you come back here later anyway, so
Cool.
it's not too bad that you can't afford it all.
So I got the key.
Yeah, that cloud annoyingly knocked me in. So yeah, so these little items you get are like the fireball shoots a projectile, which for Lizard Man isn't too helpful because he shoots fire anyway.
Yeah.
But it does go zigzaggy. The tornado, you sort of throw it and it rolls along the floor and falls down. The arrow is useful against the clouds because it shoots an arrow straight up.
Yeah.
And you press A to use your items on this. There's a lightning which attacks everything on screen as well.
Oh, I need the lightning.
Yeah.
I just tried to run it and then I died.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet, but yeah, you can guess what happens. I did try and shoot the arrow because I did kind of guess that was the case. Because
the arrow's pointing up.
Yeah.
But, no, you're doing well. There's the arrow there.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it was on this bit, but at some point
I'm killing frogs.
it was irritating me. Oh,
so you've got the key now.
Yeah.
So if you died now, it could be quicker for you
Yes.
to die and then get back to that village.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay. And one thing I did tell you about this beforehand, but when you die, that roulette wheel spins.
Yeah.
Because the potions act as sort of like a fairy in Zelda,
Yeah.
where when you die, it fills up your health again, you get another chance. But you spin that roulette for a chance to start with a potion on you. Yeah, so I'm doing the pyramid dungeon here.
Nice.
So
I got.
Yeah.
I thought that was an exit.
But it's just this money. Money is very useful in this.
Oh yeah,
game.
it was good.
And you got all these the boomerang is just that works as you'd expect. But the thing about the boomerang is if when it comes back to you, if you catch it, then you get that boomerang back, as you know your ammo for it doesn't go down. Yeah.
So I thought I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna make it.
To be honest, if I was in your situation now, I'll just take the hits
I didn't
and get
realise,
back to the village quicker.
to be honest. I was like, I'm gonna make this. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna make it to the end.
Yeah, so this is one I was just curious just to see.
And then I died.
This is a good type of game to sort of see because it's you have to find your own way around. I've just got into a secret room, by the way.
Nice.
That has all this there.
Also, I got a red heart on the.
Oh, did you?
Not this one, but the next time I die.
Oh, you die again?
Yeah, I die a lot.
That's alright. So, have you worked out at this point what the key's for?
Yes.
Oh, you remembered that locked door?
Yeah.
Good. So I'm at the first boss here. Obviously, there's that boss you have in the intro, but I always count this as the first boss. So you just got to stand underneath him, wait for his projectile to go. Then he always comes to the bottom. You can get him 3 times. Then you duck, projectile. Then he'll go above you where you can't reach him. Oh, no, he didn't that time. Yeah, so if he goes level with the ground, just do that 3 times, duck underneath him.
Yep.
And if he goes too high for you, then just stand underneath him. His projectiles will not get you.
That's cool.
It's just just knowing the patterns helps. So there, I thought I could reach him there, but I couldn't.
I sent a little tornado out.
Yeah, I saw that. So you've made it to the desert in the time it took for me to get the first boss.
I die again, just spoiler alert.
Yeah, and also it's quite annoying with Lizard Man. That understandable in the original because it's obviously limited, but you can only have 1 fireball out at a time.
Yeah.
And so it cancels your first fireball.
Because I was just like...
I think if they were going to do that, they should have made it so you can't shoot another one until your other one goes.
Yeah, it's disappeared.
Because
I was just going for it.
You could at least have 2. So I'm Mouse Man now. He can run on walls.
I know, he's cute.
Yeah. I liked in the original because he had sort of like that coloured face and the black ears. I think he looked like Mickey Mouse.
He looks a bit...
And he has the big white eyes as well.
Danger mousey, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. But I mean, in the original.
Oh no, I meant just like from what I can see.
Yeah. So
just standing.
A dancing shield. fine.
Oh god,
That's good.
this
Yeah,
is
if you get I find that if you get past the enemies, you might as well just go. You know, like
Yeah.
keep going. But yeah, but at least you're getting the hang of, their attack. Oh, potion!
Yay!
Well done. I'm getting all the goodies there. So then you've also got these like return pods that take you to the village again.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mouse Man, his thing is you went this way at the beginning, but those back blocks of Mouse Man can climb them.
Oh, cool.
And this is Mouse Man's area now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can't get.
Are you in a giant house?
Yeah, it's a shop.
No, but can you be in a giant house? And be like stealing the cheese.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, his dungeon is a castle, so
Oh, nice.
there is that.
That is
You don't
technically
steal
a giant
cheese.
house.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I've got this annoying cloud here. So because obviously with Lizard Man you can't do it, but Mouse Man's got a shield, so you can just block them.
Oh, they come after you.
Yeah, that's in the later bit. But I'm just going around just because I'm pretty sure there was a invisible door on one of these bits up here, but I couldn't find it. So with that cloud, you can just jump and shoot it.
Those blocks look like cheese as well, don't
Yeah.
they? Is that the supposed to
Maybe.
be?
I think they're just a unique pattern, so you can distinguish them.
I think it's cheese.
Maybe. Okay, so you're in the pyramid now.
Yes.
Good.
Except, look at my health.
Have you got a potion?
Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So obviously, I do a bad job.
Yeah. That's alright. Okay. So I've got these frogs going over me. And I'm like, I start chasing them to try and get them, then eventually I just think, sod it, I'll keep going. So these blue things here,
Yeah.
the blue thing, I used to do this when I was younger for no reason. That you can destroy them,
Yeah.
but they take about 50 hits to do it.
What's the point?
I don't know, but I did it when I was
Do you
younger.
get stuff?
I don't think you do, but it was there, so I had to do it. I didn't do it here in this run, but when I was younger, I used to always attack them until they died.
Nice.
There's a dancing skeleton there.
Skeleton.
Oh, you visiting the nurse?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
wow.
needed
So
to
I
there.
really did. Oh.
Oh no, you've used up your
I've used
potion
my
as well. Oh wow. I don't get why there's a chest with a key there, because the door is just ahead of you. It's not exactly a big puzzle, because you can see that chest is there before you jump up there.
Yeah.
So you're in the dungeon. Well done. Pyramid Hall.
Yeah, it doesn't go great from here.
Okay. The places didn't have names in the original, from what I remember. I mean, at least the titles didn't come up. Whether they're in the instruction book or not, I do not know. And I actually learnt quite a bit from the instruction book back in the day. Like, I knew what all the animals were from it. Because you get, as I said, after Mouse Man, you get Piranha Man, who can swim. Then you get Lion Man, who can attack, does like this swing attack, so he can attack things below him.
Oh, I see.
So and destroy certain blocks on the floor. And then you get Hawkman's the last one who can fly.
Yeah.
So things like Hawkman can't go in water. And I remember the instruction booklet explaining that.
Nice. So he cannot fly underwater.
It showed that frog who's boss.
I did.
And that guy's lost his head. Okay, this is the bit where I couldn't actually remember. So there's a locked door there, and I actually couldn't remember where the key was for it. I want to see if you actually get to the secret area. I bet you don't, because I notice you're falling down each ring. But you have to know to jump the last one to get to the secret room.
I didn't realise.
Like a punk rocker, that guy.
Yeah.
So it's never worth buying the potions, I find.
Which one's the last one?
It's on the next screen, but you might die before you get it. You've hinted that you die again.
Yeah, I do
so,
die, definitely. This one?
Yeah, you died there.
So is it? No, is this
No,
one?
no, it's at the end of the screen. Okay, so this is where you get a potion, I'm guessing.
Yes, I get the red heart. Are you ready? Ding.
Hey, well done. So I'm going back up. I think I failed this jump a few
Oh,
times.
this
I
is
overshoot
cool.
it.
I like the castle.
Yeah, it's very simple, the castle level. Although when I was younger it wasn't very simple. So I've gone in there. So what you got to do is you got to go basically up the left and then down the road. There was a pole there I didn't go down. I wonder what's down there actually. I can't remember. It's not like me to not go down there. Yeah, maybe there was a heart or something down there. I think I can't see there being a heart inside the dungeon, but again, like Mouseman's shield, these things aren't much of a threat because you just have to face the fireball or just jump up and down to get there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you basically just climb up the left-hand side, then you fall down the middle way to the bottom, then you climb up the right-hand side.
Oh, nice.
That's just how Mouseman's dungeon works. You're back attacking the snakes.
Oh, yeah, my footage is very boring.
That's alright. Again, it's just like... Because obviously I know where to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something... Because we've done things that are sort of level-based.
Yeah.
So like the turtles and... Although turtles are a bit exploratory as well, like Mario and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But things like Mario 64 as well, it's good because there's different areas you can go to. You have to find your way. It's not like linear, and that makes a good choice for this sort of video.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a showing. It's not just oh, can you get past this level in Mario 3?
Yeah.
In the time that I do it, obviously not. But it's like in a game where you have to know where to go and explore. Like, I'm going to go straight for the right direction, but you're not. It's like, do you find the right way very quickly, or do you go completely the wrong way? Do you just say, it's just, that's what the whole thing's meant to experiment, to show what kind of experience you have compared to me. It's interesting to see. I just used a potion. Wow. That's not like me.
You got 2 of them.
Yeah. So this is the bit you get to the top,
Yeah.
and then you just fall down.
Just get annihilated.
Yeah.
I
You got another
potion
potion.
though, yeah.
Well done. Good RNG there.
Definitely.
Do you notice the pattern with those fireballs?
I did.
Yeah, I know. So
I
you
tried to
can
jump
jump
over.
and shoot that cloud.
I didn't. Spoiler alert. It attacked me.
Yeah. I'm still climbing up.
And then I was trying to... This is the point where I was trying to find the arrow. But I didn't have
any.
Yeah.
Oh, you went down the wrong one.
Yeah.
I know you didn't go up the pyramid.
No, I didn't. So I do this one again. How do I try and do that? Oh, yes. No,
That just takes you up to the top door.
I think I remembered and I was like, oh, I won't do that.
Okay. Oh, you just shot a fireball. Oh, I like the little witch heads.
Are they witch heads?
I don't know. Are they like walking pumpkins with witch hats on or
Oh, that would
something?
be-
I just thought they were just witches' heads, like the Medusa heads in Castlevania.
Yeah.
I think, am I nearly there? No, a little bit more to go.
I'm still going. But I think this is a successful...
Okay, you're going to
One.
cure. Yep, you cured.
Indeed.
Good. Very wise. Oh,
I've got
gonna
the
get the
key.
key. I think once you've unlocked it, it stays unlocked despite the
didn't know,
keyhole
though.
still being there.
Yeah. Oh, so annoying.
I always find 'cause then you just get the key again, and it's like, well, do I have 2 keys now? But if there's future doors, you still need to find the key
The
for it.
key, yeah.
So you're beating up frogs again now.
Yeah.
So
Where are you?
so you have to time it right on my bit here. That's it. Good.
Oh my god.
And then I'm at the boss.
Yay.
It's a zombie dragon.
Stromby.
So this one,
Trogombi.
this one here, he's in the floor. You just got to jump over him, usually 3 times, and he comes up and you whack him.
Nice.
Pretty much what you do. If you didn't whack him, he would attack. You just got to get him before he gets you. Just keep doing that. Just say these boss
Nice.
fights are easy when you know how to do them.
Yeah.
I
Stab
wasn't
me
so
out.
successful on the next boss because I was just trying to brute force it.
What's
but,
the next boss?
Pirate.
Oh. Is he evil pirate?
Well, he's a dragon pirate.
Why are they always dragons?
Because it's the dragon's trap.
Of course.
Well, you're a dragon at the minute.
Yeah, I am. Well,
Well,
lizard.
They say lizard, but he breathes fire. Then he hasn't got wings. They did a sort of a game heavily inspired by this one called Monster Boy
Yeah.
and the Cursed Kingdom, and one sort of like the replacement for Hawkman is a dragon in there
Yeah.
for flying. And that pig that works in the shop
Yeah.
with the patch eye, he's a playable character in Monster Boy.
Nice.
And there's a lot of the same music used as well. It's a very, very good game, Monster Boy. I really like it.
I got a big heart, but nothing happened.
That is because that's just to fill up your health.
Oh, nice.
I just passed, by the way.
Yay. Well done.
So you just collect as many coins as you can before
Oh,
the flame
I didn't do that.
touches you.
The flame touched me straight away.
That's
Oh, sorry.
it.
Now you know that I've passed.
Well, you
Yay.
sort of hinted earlier that you had seen Mouse Man.
Yes.
So I'm Piranha Man now.
Nice
Not
one.
Banana Man, but Piranha Man.
Banana
So
man.
Piranha Man can swim, as you can see. So, you're on the... Oh, it's just the bit where it's all invisible.
Is that?
Like,
I guess that I was in trouble and I couldn't jump up.
nah, yeah, you have to fall. There's like invisible paths like that
Yeah.
behind the stones. And you got to jump. That's it. So I'm rocking it as Piranha Man right now.
Yes, piranha.
So with Piranha Man,
you can swim.
you can swim, but you have to go back to the desert before you can move on to Piranha Man's bed, because those blocks that are like made of stone,
Yeah.
those sort of squares that are grey sort of thing, they can be broken if you have the right sword.
Oh, nice.
And that sword is the way so you go to the desert and you go right. It's interesting how when you went to the desert you went left, which is the way you're meant to go.
I did start to go right and then I went left.
Okay,
That was the first one.
because if you were carried on, you'd end up in the lava area.
I wouldn't be able to persist.
Yeah. Well, you
Persist?
could, but probably not very far. So obviously you need Piranha Man stronger as well, and there's better.
I'm almost
items.
dead.
That's why are you fighting the dragon?
Will I
still?
survive?
Jumping into his fire.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
quite grasp the concept.
Sorry. Oh, you worked at. So see, with practice, you'll know he can hit him 3 times, then duck.
Yeah.
So this is the lava bit for Piranha Man. Again, I just said I'm only going to play up to Lizard Man's, the boss you're on now.
Yeah.
I thought that's as far as I would go, but I'm glad that I carried on because this video would have been very short.
Yes.
Which
very
is why I said, okay, I'll play up to the end of Mouse Man's fight.
sure. Yeah.
And then I did that, and I just carried on this one. I play up until I beat Piranha Man's area and become Lion Man. But so just while we'll wrap it up now. You've beaten that.
Yeah.
What did you think of the game then?
It was alright.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Would you like to carry on with it?
Maybe. Yeah,
Um,
probably, but not right now.
Obviously, yeah, but you've seen what to do next,
Yeah, yeah.
so that's good there. But yeah, I absolutely love this game.
Who's after Piranha Man?
Lion Man.
Oh, you said.
Interestingly, in Dragon's Curse, the
Yeah.
sort of clone of this game, that everything's the same except they changed Lion Man into Tiger Man. I don't know why. No, he plays the same, but it's just a tiger instead of a lion.
So who's the final boss?
Final boss is a dragon. I can't remember what kind of dragon he is now. Oh, that's escaped me. But I know the Lion Man fights a samurai dragon.
Oh, that's cool.
I really can't for the life of me remember what the last dragon is. That's sad. You can look it up.
It's a lava dragon. No, I'm
Maybe.
joking. I have no idea. Oh my god, is that
Maybe.
lava?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's why it's hurting me. But you go in this little hut here, and you get the wait for it. Oh, I do that first.
Coinage.
It gives me a lot of money. That
It's pretty good.
some lightnings.
Is
You go
that
in
how
here.
much?
You get the dragon mail, which makes you immune to lava.
Oh, nice.
So I was trying to I've equipped it already. So why did I go in here? What was in there? Oh, just a nurse.
You didn't want her to kill you.
I'm good enough.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, so if you went this way as Lizard Man, you wouldn't be able to progress.
Okay. Because I'd get
because of the
burnt.
lava.
No feddies.
So yeah, anyway, that is Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap. I will show you one thing coming up very quickly.
Sure. This
In
is
my
where I
one.
finish.
This is how you finish here. So that was a good place for you to finish. I just said to you play for about 20 minutes, and I think you played longer than that, which is good.
It was around 20 minutes.
Yeah, it got me because I intended to play for about that long and ended up playing over twice as long as that.
Yeah.
So yeah, your footage is finished, my one's running up, so this is the game I highly recommend. It's on the eShop, it's like 18 quid I think, or 17 quid.
Oh, nice.
Which is, if that seems a bit much, because if you know the game from before, and basically you've seen about half the game from me in this video, I'll say that now, then maybe it's worth waiting for a sale. Now Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is £35, which is obviously about double the price. So something I was going to show you, that you get these rooms here, you land on these platforms and you turn back into the other animals.
Oh, that's what I was going to say, because the mouse one's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
The mouse, the
Pads, yeah.
pads, yeah.
Mouse pads.
The cheese wall.
Yeah. So Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, it's double the price, but you get more than double the game in there. It's a long game, and in that one you can change between the animals on the fly just with a button press, which is really handy. Very, very, both of them are great games. Get both, I say, but for this one I'd say probably wait for a sale. I just love it. That's the item that lets you smash the stone blocks.
It looks like sushi. I don't know why.
It was a sword in the original, but I think it's a bracelet or some kind, so you've got it always equipped, I suppose.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'll return to the village and we'll end the video there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.
Bye.